Welcome back to A Taste of K. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made these beef ribs that's falling off the bone, all because I cooked it low and slow. Now stay tuned. The ingredients I'll be using is 3 pounds of beef rib. The one I had was the beef chuck riblets. I'll clean that with lime and lemon. I'll also use 1 tablespoon of onion and garlic powder, Creole seasoning, 1 teaspoon chili powder, oregano, as well as red pepper flakes, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and 4 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. It can be any barbecue sauce. To season the meat, in a bowl I'm going to add garlic powder, onion powder, Creole seasoning, salt, red pepper flakes, oregano, as well as chili powder. Once I have all of these ingredients in a bowl, I'm going to mix them until everything is well combined. Once I removed the meat from the packaging, I did rinse it under cold water. I did also slice them into individual pieces. Now I'm going to clean it with the juice of lime as well as lemon. I'm going to scrub each piece of the meat, allow it to sit in this citrus marinade for about 5 minutes before rinsing under cold water. After rinsing the beef ribs under cold water, I pat them dry with paper towel. Then I proceeded to add 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, followed by the seasoning mixture. I made sure that each piece of rib was covered with this seasoning. After I covered it with plastic wrap, I placed it in the fridge and I allow it to marinate for 2 hours. Before cooking in the oven, I did remove it from the fridge and place it on the counter and allow it to get to room temperature. I'm going to be cooking these beef ribs in the oven low and slow. So I preheated the oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I placed the beef ribs in a baking dish, covered it with aluminum foil, and I try to cover the baking dish with the aluminum foil so no steam can get out when it's cooking. I allow these to bake in the oven for 2.5 hours. Low and slow is the way to go. 2.5 hours on 250 degrees Fahrenheit. This is how the beef ribs look after being in the oven for 2.5 hours on 250 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see, as I lift up this piece of rib, the bone came up and the rib stayed in the baking dish. I line the baking sheet with aluminum foil. This will help with the cleaning process. I'm going to place the beef ribs on this baking sheet and add the barbecue sauce. I have the oven set to the broil setting. I'm going to place the ribs back in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. This is how the beef ribs look right out of the oven after having them on the broil setting for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Let me take this time to say thank you for stopping by A Taste of K here on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget to hit the bells to turn on the post notification. Also, you can share with your friends and family. Now stay tuned, watch the end of the video to see how I plated this dish. I'll see you in the next video.